I did it. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. And I did it. There it is. There I am. There it is. There's Ableton. There's this microphone. There's the sign. This sign. This is the reason. Do it. Don't quit. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. I realize some of y'all don't know what EVOL stands for. Like, is it an acronym? What is it? I came up with it back in the very beginning when this company took off. It's actually a quote from an Eminem song. And he says, "Love is evil. Spell it backwards, I'll show you." There you go. You know, one thing that I love about the Afters is that it's not, like, especially when it comes to the artists who perform, it's not one of their pre-planned sets. It's not like you have to check this box and that box, you have to play this song and that song. Like, here, you really get to play whatever it is you want to play. You really get to come out and do whatever it is you want to do. We've had artists who typically play one genre come and play a completely different genre. We've had Seven Lions go back to back with Snails, and they threw down a house set. John Summit's throwing in bass bangers, and with Subtronics, like.
So let the madness begin.
This is what's awesome about Afters, is these artists get a platform where they can just play whatever it is they want to play. And the crowd loves it because it's 5 a.m. and anything you play is great at that moment in time. So Dr. Fresh played almost a completely full drum and bass set last year. He's a house guy. It's a great place to kind of branch out. Do whatever it is. Feel it out. You want to play something? This is the place to do it. You want to test something out? This is the place to do it. Like in 2023 last year, Sudden Death played his Dead Room set, which is all house music that he wrote. And it was dope. But he'd never played it before. He honestly wasn't sure about it, to the point where after he played this awesome set, never before played, this is like the first time it was ever debuted, was at EVOL Afters Electric Forest last year. He got off the stage and he was just like not sure of himself. And I go over and talk to him because I love house music, go figure. And I'm like, dude, that was awesome. That was so much fun. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. You think people liked it? I'm like, yeah, man, that a lot of people loved it. And it was perfect. It was like this gritty, deep, thick bass plus house. It goes so well together. I mean, yes, there's a bass house genre, but it sounded like this deep, ethereal kind of vibe to it. It sounded really good. And I told him, I'm like, dude, that sounded so good. And he just wasn't sure. He's like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I let the songs play out too long. And I'm like, listen, man, you're a dubstep guy. And for you guys, like, you switch in and out super fast and readily. But you just played house music. With house music, it's different. You can just let it ride, baby. And people love it. It was just so fun to see. Obviously, not that he was like concerned about it, but it was fun to see the humanity behind these artists. They want to do a good job, and they literally do it because they love it. They're performing at these afters for the love of it, for the love of the game. That's why they're here. That's why they're doing it at 5, 6 in the morning, because they just love it. They love their fans. They love you. They love me. We're a happy family. This is truly unique. It's a very unique place, and you don't get this anywhere else. For the people who don't know, EVOL Afters not only was formed at Electric Forest, but we only have it at Electric Forest. It is unique. It is a Forest Fam exclusive situation. And the fact that we do it there makes it special. And for these artists, this is special. So at EVOL Afters, we kind of have the who's who back there. You know, I personally don't really get starstruck anymore. Like, we've seen all these guys. I've talked to a lot of them. And these artists are just people at the end of the day. But when I saw this one person, I legit froze. Cat caught my tongue. Can you guess who? It was Closey. When I saw Closey, it was as if I just lost my voice. Nothing came out. I was so starstruck, like butterflies. Like, Closey is such a monumental artist, and when I saw her, I froze. I was like, "Oh, Closey, oh, it's you!" And she's like, "Oh, hello." And I'm like, yeah. I love your music. Are you playing tonight? She's like, "No, I'm just here to support my friend." I'm just like, "Oh, yeah." Here's some stickers. I love what you do. Have fun. If you need anything, let me know. I'm just gonna walk the opposite direction of whichever direction you're walking, because I'm just like so embarrassed. And she was just such a good sport about it. You could tell she was just like trying to help me get the words out, and I just couldn't seem to get them out. And I was just so embarrassed. And that wasn't even my first time meeting Closey. The first time meeting Closey, I was fine, cool as a cucumber. But something about this one time just like caught me off guard, and that's like the only person all weekend that I just like could not make the words do the thing. That was a moment. So yeah, they're all people. We're all people. I'm just a person, just like you. Show love, spread love. I heard Grizz was at Forest this year. If you saw him, comment down below. But it's great that he got to enjoy this festival. I know it's one of his favorite festivals, so show love, spread love, baby. That's what it's all about. Let's drive this scene forward. Let's take care of one another. Let's look out for one another. And finally, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for coming to the afters. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Love to have you. The fact that some of y'all came up to me and were like, "Hey, we've been there since 2016. I remember 2017. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Y'all have been here since the beginning. And it's honestly super cool to have met y'all. So for anyone who came up to me, said hi, came up to any of our team, said hi, showed some love, thank you. We appreciate that stuff. Like, truly, we do this for you. It's a ton of work, but it's so fun. It's so rewarding. Like, this is how I choose to give back to Electric Forest, to the people out there, and I just have the best time doing it. So honestly, thank you. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi, supporting us. supporting the vendor booth and buying some awesome swag like this shirt, which is dope. I finally get an EVOL Afters shirt with a semi truck on it. That merch and this whole situation pays for this Afters. But at the same time, the merch was sick. Here, I got one right here. I'll show you real quick. I mean, that's sick. On the back, I mean, come on. They're really nice. The sweater's actually fleece lined on the inside. The shirts are super nice and stretchy and comfortable and exactly what you want a shirt to be. So if you want to grab that, we have that in the website, evolchicago.com. I'm going to put a link down below. Just as a thank you for watching this video, you can get 15% off your whole order of anything at the EVOL Chicago store if you use Yummy Trucker at checkout. This video is not sponsored by EVOL, but I firmly support EVOL and everything it's doing and all the products that they have. All of it's top tier. If you can support us, we'd love to give back to you. That's how we're doing it. And till then, I love you. Keep care of each other. Look after one another. Be nice to each other. And more importantly, be nice to yourself. I'm Gene, signing off. Until next time, happy forest.